Hello, everyone. It's your favorite sort of warning with your daily warning. Flights of the Legacy. Trigger and content warning. This episode may contain adult themes and not intended for anyone under the age of 18. Themes may contain sex, PTSD, traumas, racial injustice, etc. Viewer discretion is advised. And remember, I warned you!
For England.
Hello.
Hello.
Hi.
Hello.
Hello there. Good evening.
Good evening.
Oh, I do quite like this new layout.
Hell yeah.
Uh-huh.
Good evening.
Good evening.
My goodness.
So, welcome to Flights of the Legacy, everyone. Welcome back. We are sorry for the hiatus. Let me start immediately because it all started because I broke my foot. And I didn't have access to my own machine for 2 months.
And it continued because I cracked my tooth right after.
It's great.
So, we're back. We're back now. We're back to the story. We are back with Flights of the Legacy. Not Puddle Jumper yet. Puddle Jumper has its own problems.
Oh god, I gotta
this is
do
gonna be
another one for puddle
Yeah.
jumpers.
We've got time. We've got time. We've got time. Okay. You've got time until we finish this whole section and level up. You got time.
That being said, Desi, you wanted to try your hand at where we last left off.
Oh, right, I did say that. All right, everyone, where we last left off. Basically, the crew of the Legacy, minus one elemental snake,
Wait,
that
sorry.
decided to.
Hold
Oh,
up.
jeez. Booty
Sorry.
on Naya.
I'm so sorry. I forgot about that. Continue.
Booty on Naya's
It was
face.
just booty
Wow.
on his face. I'm so sorry.
What?
my alert went off.
Who's doing what on my face?
You
Nothing.
had
No,
an
don't worry
owl
about it. Don't worry
booty
about
on
it.
your face. You had an owl booty on your face.
Don't worry about it. Continue. We don't talk about what
Okay.
just happened. No.
Now I'm going to talk about it even more. No, I'm just kidding. All right,
Oh
so
my God.
what happened was the last time, you see, oh God, not my narrator voice. I'm not going to do that. So what happened? Well, you see what happened was, minus Orda, basically went through the door and closed it behind themselves. Well, Orda shut the door behind themselves as they planes walked away and we disappeared back onto the Legacy. That's when we started discovering, oh no, we are outside of Meletus, I think it was, that we discovered. That
Well,
was
you didn't discover anything. You were busy trying to heal.
Well, no, I'm saying overall.
What you discovered is that the Legacy currently is lacking in crew. Currently, only
Yeah.
Chief and Sam are the only people on board.
Yeah.
And
Sorry. Thank you. I can continue. Thank you.
Yeah.
I needed that a little bit. Okay. So yeah, using the power of anime and friendship, we basically healed Baja's mind and heart, and now thanks to Koa, we and Sam, we all now have a new wardrobe set. And because Desi was all in his feels and was like, "Hey, can someone else make the choices while I'm being a doctor?" And everybody was like looking at him like, "But wait, you're the interim leader. You should be making decisions. This is when we need you to make decisions, Desi." And that Desi was still like, "Come on, guys, you can do this. Just you don't need me for every split second. I need you to give me a moment to fix this while you all make a decision." And then we were pulled out and out of the med bay with our new fashions and shown right outside the legacy. Here's what we're seeing. And then as far as Orda, wait, Lusk, what are you doing here?
Well, I've come to offer up a brief synopsis of your little planar traveling snake friend.
Oh, please! Oh, absolutely! Please let us know what Orda has been up to.
Well, essentially, he has been ping-ponging throughout the different universes. He has seen quite a lot of different things. He's seen worlds being affected by that black goo you are so hateful of.
Yes.
Yes. He has wound up on a world so saturated in magic, it's like he's swimming in it. He has seen what amounts to his spirit animal. And now he has landed in the midst. Oh, there was also the Bunpocalypse.
The Bunpocalypse.
Or Bunmageddon, if you prefer.
Yes, Bunmageddon. Yes.
Where did we send those rabbits? I can't remember if we ever got an answer on them.
Only Orda knows. But Vusk, do you know?
You know, it happened so quickly, I'm not even sure what universe he was in. But now he is in another universe, where it seems like it's again in the midst of fighting the Black Ooze. And now, if you'll excuse me, I need to plan some things. Okay, bye.
Wait, tell them what. Connection cuts off. So, yes, Orda has been ping-ponging across the MTG multiverse. The last place before his current, he also ended up on Capenna was one place he ended up, and got himself infected with the Halo. Or shall I say, inoculated. His current place was on the plane of Kyneth, a section of it called the Zephyr Mage, which looks like trees on big bows of tangled roots that drip water, and apparently is currently undergoing a bunpocalypse. The party also has found that they are currently in what it looks like Meletus, the city of knowledge on Theros, except it's, well, very gray and dark, and not anything like the alabaster white that it used to be. Who is currently standing on the deck?
I remember that would be me. Correct.
Helix, you may give me a perception roll.
I'd probably be on the deck as well.
Naya, you won't need to make this roll. I know what your passive perception is, given your dark elf eyes.
That's racial profiling, and I resent it.
And?
Wow.
Am I wrong?
Now we have the transcript
your
for
passive-
the racism.
You with your passive 18 in perception?
Wait. Okay, so are we? Wait. Hold on. So are we now giving the titles of the cards?
Nope. We'll do
Nope.
that after.
Okay, cool.
After stream.
Anyway, Steam rolls
Yeah.
have
Oh,
fun with that.
by the way, just so that everyone understands, 1, 2, 3, 4 of us are going to be censored every now and again. 2 of us are not. So if we do curse, you will see it only on 2.
Yes.
Scurry. Anyway,
Have fun with your
Also,
imagination on
Artemis.
that one.
That's just so that you all.
21.
Yeah, that way you all understand why the captions are different on several people.
Yes. Now, Game Master, continue.
Helix, you have passed the roll, so we will go. What you notice is that almost everyone on the docks and everything is walking around. In fact, I can change the music for this.
Uh-oh.
Oh, that's a point. I should probably load up Sirenscape.
Where's my spooky music? Here we go. That one. Plus. Hey, Bards! What do you mean you put the drums away? Pull it back out! Yes! The passive drums of the
threatening
city.
drums.
Passive drums of the city, as you know, that there are undead everywhere. All of them listless. And Felix, you're a little put off because they don't seem to be wearing the golden masks like they're supposed to. But they're moving around, they are moving crates up and off of the deck. Ahead of the building, you are seeing a group of them together, and wow, that's like, Bard, turn it down! Thank you! Okay. And you see ahead, there are most of them running military processions. By your cursory glance, you are seeing upwards to 300 to 400 within view. Just from the deck of the Legacy alone.
Go get everybody. We are not to freak out, because we'll get massacred. I am now going to do something incredibly stupid. I'm going to look at the sword of what
No.
the fuck that I'm currently holding, and I'm going to try pull it apart.
No, I just looks at Helix like, Helix, you sure?
Well, I need to know what's been powering this thing. And I can pull it apart, and there's something underneath. I have a hunch. Go get the others.
Considering you are currently not using any tools, give me a strength check.
Where the heck is my thing? It's just flat strength. Okay.
Flat strength.
That's saving throws. Flip sec, where's the button? I love this sheet sometimes.
Now
No,
you're gonna do what he says, or are you gonna watch this? What's about to happen?
I'm gonna
I'm gonna
here and consult my sheet because it's not being.
I'm gonna
nice.
take a step. I'm gonna take a step back, and she's kind of got her hand on the hilt of her sword, just like ready for like what's gonna happen. Because
Right.
didn't the lot wasn't this what caused like infinite rabbits?
No, that was actually Baja.
That was Baja. That was Baja.
It was Baha.
So
Similar
1d20.
principle,
What's your strength bonus?
3.
Okay, so that's a 16. You pull, and you see that it starts getting longer as you're pulling. And within the core, that part that's supposed to be the chain connecting these various parts of the what is essentially a broken sword of what the fuck. and you realize that what you were expecting was a solid, like, leather strand, but no, it's many, many small fibers woven together, and each one being connected to the male portions. You don't pull it apart so much as you just stretch it out, and as soon as you let go, they come right back into place.
Okay. Nothing starry about that wonderful set of chords there, was there?
They were a bit starry, yes.
Yeah, I think I need to speak to Desi about that. We definitely need to gather everybody.
I didn't say anything. Why did it say on screen Greek word? I didn't open my mouth.
Not sure. It's a little buggy. Maybe we got picked up on your mic, but anyway,
Probably.
we'll fix it later.
Yeah.
But yes, no, I need to consult Desi on that one.
Are both of you going to run down and try and get people, or the camera's on you?
Yes, we should probably gather
Yeah,
and work
okay,
out
let's go get them.
exactly what we're going to do.
Well,
Yeah.
off we go.
You both head on back into the ship and head down to where the infirmary is, where both Desi, Koa, well, all three, Desi, Koa, and Baha, are seated. Baha now having put his armor, or at least having put on a new set of armor provided by Sam.
Yes.
Well, hello. I think we're in metaphorical hell.
What?
Oh, they're not wearing golden masks and they're a bit, dead.
Not wearing golden mask.
Yeah, I had the similar
Hmm.
response.
And they do look very well. Yes, dead.
Diminished. Also, this wonderful, wonderful sword has a starry chord in it. Did anybody ever track down Erebus's whip?
So you see Desi kind of like looking away, kind of like doo 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 doo, like not answering the question, not gonna answer that question.
Color's just immensely confused at what's going on.
You- Baha will be will know when you describe the sort of what the fuck, and that Baha knows exactly what the sort of what the fuck is.
Where's the whip? We've seen the body. Where's the weapon?
What do you mean? The
Well, the
weapon?
body. Well, every god had a weapon of choice, did they not?
Yes, but this god is not of Therosian make. This god is not from
Erebus
this
was
this
our Lord of the
this
Dead.
is this see you see the that sword is was a gift to the forger from a god of a different pantheon. It's the same god that my my weapons,
Mm-hmm.
and also that made my craving for uh, my craving for for chaos magic to become an addiction.
Yeah, I'm just gonna bend the sword to the point where the gods shine.
To be honest, that god's not going to care because to them they love chaos.
Yeah, but it's a starry god.
Yeah, and it's not going to bother that god. They're going to want you to commit all the chaos as a blessing.
Would
A sword shouldn't bend like that.
would Koa put pieces together? That's the sword that's missing from Arden's room, or like that's what it was supposed to be in that case.
Well, well, if I know that Naya
Yeah.
would be able to, Desi too, but I don't know about Koa.
Because I've been in Arden's room multiple times and searched
the
through
pl-
all his things.
The plaque on the case where the sword would be, it does say "Sword of what the fuck, do not touch," especially you.
Me and you meaning Arden.
Yeah.
I thought it was for Koa, and then it's like, okay, I'm insulted.
No.
Technically,
Yeah, no, in the inscription,
technically it
Koa
would be
would've
for
read it.
Stompy, but
Koa would have read,
Well,
oh,
it
that's
would-
for me.
yeah.
He knows.
No, the draconic script on it was for Stomp.
It would have been read in common for me because I can read all languages.
Well, no, Arden wrote that for himself as a note for himself, and then we had to add draconic for Stompy because
Koa doesn't know that.
Stompy.
Koa thought
Yeah.
it was meant for it. Like, oh, he meant me, not to touch it. Got it.
yeah, but you would put two and two together that they keep mentioning "Sword of what the fuck," and you're like, wait, is that the same one that was from the?
Is that the one
From the
supposed to be
case?
in Arden's room?
This was the one handed to me by the forger.
There's
Yeah, that there's an
There are
empty
different-
case for that.
the one for Arden. Wait, what do you mean empty case?
There's an empty case in Arden's room. It said "Sword of what the fuck," and it said "Do not touch, especially you." So I thought Arden put in a letter for me not to touch it, so I did it. But like, it's empty.
Was it empty when you saw it and saw
Yes.
the note, or okay? Okay, so one of a few things could be it. Either Tana took it, or Ramses took it, because it was there before we crash land. But let's see here, or it poofed when Arden poofed, and but oh yeah, that note, Arden wrote it to himself.
Oh, okay.
It was a reminder for himself to not to
Gotcha.
fuck around with the Sword of what the fuck.
I see.
You think the forger's going to play by the same rules with his own sword?
Probably not.
Which he handed
know-
me.
Hence why you have yours.
Yeah, even
So-
by the forger.
So technically speaking, there might be two swords of what the fuck floating around on Theros.
And he may have imbued his
One's
one
bad
with the weight
enough.
of Erebus.
Hmm.
'Cause if
Erebus,
he's done that, he'll be able to
Don't like
trump
the
the
sound
other
of
one.
him.
So
Apologies, Naya. Couldn't hear you.
I just said Erebus. Don't like the sound of him.
Lord of the Dead said to keep the underworld in check and not anybody back on top.
And
You saw his head.
Yep, that's
Well,
why I asked where the weapon was. You won't just keep the body about and not the weapon.
True.
It's so this is the thing. We're going to need you to accompany us on this if you are free. Well, since you are my family and I feel like I have a a debt to repay, I guess. I mean, we do need to stop the forger. But yeah, out there. Wow.
A certain chirping present makes himself known at the entryway to the room. Hey, you got to keep someone behind at least to guard the ship.
Oh, right. You know what? Baha, please stay behind and guard the ship.
So we're going in there? That's not the voice.
I don't see that we have a choice.
Well, wait, hold on. I don't know, Black Dragon. You tell us.
He's not here. He's back on the other planet.
I know, but I heard the voice. I heard the
Ugh,
voice. I
my
was
God.
like, I don't know, Black
Sorry,
Dragon.
my
You
throat.
tell us.
My throat's killing me. So we're going there.
Yeah. Yes, we are going. Excuse me.
We have to worry about the undead with no gold. Why do they wear masks? Do they need to wear a mask? I don't. I'm
It's
curious.
Desi thinks to himself and then begins to tell as Arden takes over Desi's voice, explaining the point of the mask.
Roll religion.
Yippee!
I was gonna say, if you tell that, I will explain.
First roll. First roll. Second roll.
Roll what?
Religion.
Religion?
Desi, roll me religion. Helix, roll me religion.
Oh, I better nail this because I know.
It'd be really funny if you did it.
Okay, Desi got a 13.
Oh, dear lord.
9.
And Helix got a 9.
You don't.
I don't
you
think
never
that would be me in the
studied.
double. She's still nude.
You have not studied.
So, as far as you know, the golden mask thing is a motif given over by the undead god Phoenix, who was the first to escape the underworld. He devised a way of tricking the barrier to make you think like it was a new face that you were walking through. Unfortunately, you know that even with the masks on, the undead tend to lose their personality and mind, usually. But with no mask, probably because the veil between the living and the dead has been irrevocably damaged. But you can't be too sure.
Can't be too sure. Points outside.
Points at your 13.
I know. Can't be too sure.
So they're harmless. Yeah.
No. They
No,
can do harm.
No. Okay.
Just these guys will have their memories and yeah.
So at this point, I think it's time we get off of the legacy. Let Baha take care of the things here, and we find out what is going on in Meletus. Interesting enough, it feels weird being back here. You know that port right over there, and does he point over here? That's actually where Arden picked me up.
Ooh.
All right.
Wow.
So we're moving on to y'all getting out of the ship, or what?
Heck yeah.
Yes, finally. We are finally leaving the ship, Arden. We are finally leaving the ship.
Pew.
All right. We're just gonna use Naya and y'all there.
Okay, bye-bye.
Yeah. We're using Naya as our.
We'll only use multiple tokens when y'all are actually splitting up.
True.
Yeah.
So
Or if we're Orda.
for Orda. So y'all step out, and the first thing greeting you is someone like this. Currently doesn't. Just ignore the golden mask.
Oh my god, they're wearing golden face paint.
Oh no, that high ponytail. Are they about to sing a K-pop song?
Yes.
Okay.
He stops. You come out, and he holds his spear and goes, "State intent."
Oh, you're definitely from Akros.
State intent. We
You're on vacation?
are here to see the sights.
All visitors are requested to report to the mausoleum. And he points his spear back to the large building over this way.
Oh, where on map is that?
On number 2.
To-
on the left.
To the west.
Oh, okay, because I can't. Oh, there's the slider.
Nah, joy.
That purple building. Got it.
Yes.
Okay,
So
right here.
make
Okay.
your way there immediately. And then he goes stoic once more.
Definitely.
Okay, that is that was definitely something.
You walk into.
Yeah, we will
Did
be
you-
walking and talking. Yeah.
As you make your way, you pass various undead, most of them not even paying you any money. As you pass, they're just mostly just lifting cargo, putting cargo down, picking up another one, putting it down, as if that was their order to pick up and put thing down, pick up thing and put thing down.
Arden, with my gemstone eyes, do I see any souls floating about?
You are seeing souls attached, but at the same time, like they'd be floating as if tethered by a thin string.
Do they look in pain?
They look hypnotized.
Oh.
It's not so much that they're having too much thought. It's just that the soul itself is so loosely connected, but the bodies are still moving. You hear some of them talking. They're talking about like the impending war and how one of them is going, "I don't believe it." Oh, why'd he go text him for a
I
second?
don't believe in this so-called war. It's all propaganda.
It's how did we even know our great leader is doing the best for us? And what about that barrier? He said it was. They say it's strong, and you keep going. You pass houses. You get to the mausoleum, and you enter a vast building. Full on one side, on your end, the doorway to the living world. On the other end, a massive ripped gateway where there are lines of undead just coming out of it slowly and surely.
Ugh.
And let me make sure I
Ah.
got this right.
Go's eyes glowing, just seeing all the tethered souls. float
Desi,
about.
Yes.
with all the soft silence in the pads, you hear one voice beyond all. A feminine voice, strong, proud. And she's going, "I direct you, if you're coming from the other side, please stay in line and stay orderly. For those coming out or coming in as guests, please come to the front diocese." It is the voice of your sister, Olympia. You see she's standing on a dais, like holding a long scroll as she's scribbling the names. She asking undead for their name or what they can remember, and most of them, the ones who shake their head, she nods solemnly and says, "Well, you will be joining the forces. Please go that way," and so on and so forth.
Is her soul also tethered to her body like that, or there's just nothing? Is she alive?
You note the body itself is dead, but the soul's tether is a lot stronger than the rest.
Olympia's?
Mm-hmm. something to say about the quality of their mind and strength.
I just tug on Desi's arm. She's also dead. I can see her soul tethered to it, a lot stronger than the other ones. Oh, Desi. Oh, you're trying to see what's going on?
No.
It's picking up your words, but your mic audio is not coming out. All right. The captains are very handy, guys.
They are.
You
I can
sound so
barely hear
far.
him.
You sound very far.
I can barely hear Desi. How am I supposed to react as Olympia?
And the amount of hold-ons. Hold on. Let me see. Ah! Oh, the card's gone.
Oh no!
It was discarded.
Desi has fainted!
Oh my goodness.
Oops. Somebody tried to put black magic.
Oh my goodness. Oh, we drew Desi again. We're mulling again.
I only have a 5-card deck. It's all of you.
Text. You're very low though.
You're probably gonna have to right click and raise me up.
All right, speak again.
Blah 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 blah.
It's still low.
I
That's
had to raise them up in Discord too.
yeah. I
That's
raised
what
him
I'm
at
saying,
200, but like it's still low.
Wow, that's so weird.
What happened?
I don't know. I don't know what's going on. I might have to restart Discord. So
Your mic, maybe your mic is maybe Discord swapped your mic.
I don't know. That's what I'm saying. So if you all give me just a moment, I need to shut.
In the midst of this revelation, we will quickly check in on our snake friend.
Thank you.
Snake.
Transition. Exposition.
I will be right back.
Hold up. Let me just. What good screen would we use? Let's just use the loading screen real quick. Boop. Desi's glitched the system. We are now following Snake Friend. Hello, Snake Friend.
Hello.
You are currently in the bunpocalypse. How's the weather?
It's fluffy, fuzzy, and I thought I went to another place after Bunpocalypse.
I do remember you getting onto Ravnica at some point.
I believe
They
so,
did
yeah.
go
Yeah.
to Ravnica and they met Ralzeric. I think. Oh no, I remember. Now I remember. You weren't in Bunpocalypse. You were, however, in Girapur.
Also, just real quick, DB's just singing, and I could see the lyrics being put on the captions right now.
Oh no, poor DB.
DB's just singing.
He's been banished.
You were
Got
on
source
the.
voucher.
You are now on the plane of Kaladesh. Which is not a great place to be, but I believe you were picked up by a woman riding a two-wheeled contraption of sort.
Yes.
For those who want to know, he ended up in Kaladesh during the Phyrexian invasion and got picked up by Pia Nalar.
Oh, joy.
So
No Noir.
Pia Nalar,
Oh, piano.
Chandra Nalar's mom.
Yeah, also, DB, check your Discord settings. It probably did swap your mic to a webcam or the Oculus Rift because you are very low, even at 200.
So, for the sake of brevity on your use of magic, you might want to give me an arcane check to see how well you've been defending Pia and yourself from getting attacked.
Oh, Arcana. That's not gonna be good. I only have a 1 in that.
Your powers are
I could roll.
nature-based, right?
Yeah,
Or-
I could roll Charisma.
Charisma or nature works.
6.
Oof. So you two have been having a time of it.
Oh no.
Thankfully, since you've been inoculated, you can't get infected. So, gonna do 2 rolls here. What's your AC?
20.
Let's go.
Okay. That means 10. Alright, you take 21 damage throughout the entire adventure from various hits. Getting back
this
side by
This actually works out pretty great in terms of what I wanted to do.
Note that your clothes are getting torn to shreds in the process. As phyrexian blades cut past you, as Pia makes near miss dodges, you try to use your magic, and in some cases it works. Just not as great as you would hope it would, considering you're pretty much buffed with the halo. But you notice that every time you've been stabbed, the oil has been jutting out of your body and not being in the bloodstream.
I'm in the midst of adrenaline right now because, again, on a weird 2-wheeled metal contraption that's going at speeds he has never dreamed of.
Your tail flying behind you going the whole time.
He has been yoinked. Ugh.
Pia ahead of you. You still with me, buddy?
Yeah, just getting hit some.
I hear everything is going nuts. Look, if you want to stay, you can, but trust me, this place is looking dire.
I'm trying to leave. It's getting hard. It's hard to focus when we're going. How fast are we going?
Honestly, I'm putting pedal to the metal. I can't tell you exactly.
Gotcha.
Give me a dex save real quick as she pulls a sharp turn.
17.
You managed to hold on as she pulls a sharp turn and dodges another group of phyrexians trying to dive from an alleyway. And since you were trying... Sorry, your go.
Instinctively, as we take the sharp turn and he feels himself starting to slip a bit, his tail will quickly loop around her somewhat, so that way he doesn't go. It's not flapping in the wind as much, and he has a bit of more secure footing. He's not squeezing.
She's gonna have a story for her daughter later.
Oh dear.
So go ahead and give me that D20. We're gonna restart it back at the +0.
Really quick, but while you're doing that, can you all hear me okay?
Yes, you are now back.
You're back to good. What happened, buddy?
Oh, I went into the settings for the microphone and it was set to about 5%. And I was like, oh, let me just slide that all the way to, I gotta slide that to 100. I don't know what happened. I never lowered that. I never lowered that.
All right, so Ordo, toss me that roll. Go. We're gonna see where you end up.
Discord the Draconiquist messing with you. Oh!
Where we at? Where we at?
Oh,
yes! You here? Are you finally here?
Nat 20.
You just fall out the portal. You come out the zombie gate.
It would be funny if they just materialize right in front of us.
Okay, Arden, do you mind if I narratively declare what happens?
Go for it.
As he feels his magic starting to work on doing the same crystal, sort of freezing over himself without hurting the person he's hitching a ride with. He's not sure what it is. It's the combination of adrenaline, his blood leaking out of him. That as he is vanishing in his unique planeswalker way, the scraps of cloth that are still tattered and on his body, amazingly still with the properties of the magic of the robe of magi, I believe it was.
Mhm.
Ice begins to form along the lines, the places where he was cut and injured. And it's that same red ice. It's transparent a bit, so you can see through it as his body is working to heal itself. And then he just vanishes off of the bike, away from the person whom gave him a lift.
Party, you're standing there. You are stunned. Well, Desi's the only one stunned. Everybody is looking at him like, "You okay, buddy?" For a moment, you see small crystalline diamonds appear in front of the dais, solidifying into a big ice wall that shatters as your snake friend crashes into Olympia.
Orda?
Order?
Order.
Hello, sister. I'm home.
I also just told you your sister's dead and that her soul's tethered to that body.
You did. You did tell me. Yeah, you did tell me. Yeah.
Olympia, now on the floor, with a naga on top of her.
Oh, jeez.
Is there like, this is not part of the box. And as you walk up and you say, "Sister," she's like, "Who are you?"
Wait, what do you mean? Who am I? I Desi.
Posted PC image what Order looks like, and if anyone wants to look at that, and Comfy, if you want to share that on stream as well, give a general idea.
More things to post.
That's more things. So
We'll do it later.
Later.
All right,
It's
no problem.
They can see you on the card.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Fair.
Yeah. Hence the card and the new avatars.
Whoa.
Desi, as you mentioned her name, she pulls up her scroll and it's like, "Okay, you are DESI. Welcome to Meletus." Ow.
Is Sister Olympia? Do you not remember me?
I don't remember having family. And she
Oh
sits
boy,
up and
oh boy, do you have family? We have a big family.
she sits up and gently rolls Orda off of her.
Yeah.
Her face going from, "I have just been hit by what is the amount of anywhere between 10 to 15 feet of snake,"
Yeah, something about that. Yeah.
to back to being serious. She goes, "None of us here have family. None of us here have memories of our past lives. And if I could get all your names so I can deal with the process of getting you your... What are you here for?"
We're visiting.
"Visiting, so... Desi dash visiting. And you, sir, snake person that really didn't come from the gate but also hit me. What is your name?"
Kokohas. Or Kokohos.
How do you spell it?
You can just give them your first name. That is enough identification.
Orda, it's ORDA. He's standing up, rubbing his head.
DA. Assuming you're Desi, so that is visiting.
Oh, someone used the new feature of raise hand.
Wait, how? Where?
Type in /RH. Like you raise your hand.
Mm-hmm.
I raise my hand.
What does that do?
Look at that!
On roll 20, it'll do a little pop-up that says who raised her hand.
She looks over at the kobold raising her hand and goes, "And yes, you, small child."
Before that, when she
Small
says
child.
that she doesn't have any memory, we're gonna deal with the small child bit for a hot second. When she said that she had no memory of Desi, what did her soul look like? Was it like reacting differently than the body was saying?
Unchanged.
Unchanged?
Yeah.
Think of it like a mirror. It's been shattered. Some of the pieces are there and some of them aren't.
Like Koa's focus on the soul currently did not hear the small child bit. He just like raises a hand and like attempts to pull the soul closer to the body with mage hand.
It's incorporeal. You
It's
don't.
like
The
with
mage
my
hand just
dead
goes.
eyes, I'm just like, maybe I could do something with this. Like,
So so
closer.
that Desi will lean.
Let me
Well,
let me quickly clarify. These souls you've been seeing. You know how the statue of David or like the old Athenan statues, like missing arms and legs and stuff.
Yeah.
yeah.
It's like that.
Oh.
They're really just statues that have connected mana to the body.
Hmm.
But I was gonna. So basically, he pats Naya on the back so she can introduce herself, and then looks at Helix so they can finish registration while Desi kind of sidebars with Koa.
Well, it's still like just pulling, like his hand is still out reach.
So
Doing the
it's
gesture of the mage
yeah.
hand pulling.
So Desi basically crouches right next to you, so you can keep focusing, and so he says
It's like trying to grab gas.
Yeah.
So Desi's like crouched and it's like and whispers in Koa's ear. Do you think it might be possible if I give you permission to access my mind, for you to find memories of my sister and transfer them to her? Or copy paste?
With now knowing how the soul looks like and how the zombie like body is working, would that matter, Arden?
You give me knowledge arcana. But at the same time, while you two are whispering, she does her sigh.
Advantage or disadvantage? Or normal?
Normal. And looks over to
Dirty.
you, dark-skinned, voluptuous one. Name?
Naya.
Thank you. You're with this one, I assume, so visiting. It's not often we get living people here. And you, the fairly normal-looking human with horsetail.
Helix.
Helix.
He's got horse ears now too.
Yes.
Hey, we don't talk about the progression of the change.
Progressively becomes more horse.
So-
I rolled a dirty 20.
Ooh, dirty.
Yes, because I can't roll under 11.
You feel that it's not so much that she doesn't have her memory, it's that it's permanently locked by something. And there's a spell on these undead. It's powerful. So you think the only other person who could comprehend and power on that scale would be Mountain. Or Harima before he became part of you.
So Mountain being around my neck would be a good source to ask. Okay.
I said incomparable strength.
Koa is too focused. Trying to like now dive back into anything that Harima has done that could assist with this.
Give me a perception roll, please, Koa.
Gotcha. Perception? Regular perception?
Yep. You're currently trying
One.
distracted and thinking.
Oh.
1.
Oh dear.
It makes sense because I'm not paying attention to anything else. I'm just like, my tiny kobold hands
No,
glowing,
it's-
just picking at it.
It
You're
makes
trying
sense,
to pick, you're trying to pull this thing, and then the fog that is your brain gets immediately replaced by the face of a giant lioness in front of you.
Huh?
And you, small child.
Oh, Koa?
Okay. Koa dash minor visiting.
Minor?
draws two lines to both Desi and Naya. Related? Question mark.
Yes, that is my son. Yes,
I am an adult. I am a grown adult.
that isn't my adult child. He's just short.
I am literally
No, I
28
just kind
moon
of-
cycles.
No, just closes her eyes and smiles and just shakes her head a little bit, just like laughing under her breath.
Your birthday was yesterday. I'm like 28 moon cycles already.
Olympia sighs and goes back on her dais and pulls up five golden ribbons, and he hands each one to you. He says, "There you go. Those are your passes throughout the city. They will get you anywhere that isn't locked or under emergency powers to be held. Enjoy your stay in Meletus while we still have a Meletus to stay in.
Child.
Next."
Well, that's not cryptic.
I mean, the world's falling apart.
Do we just leave?
Yes, let's.
Yes, you
go.
just leave now. Go.
Okay.
Many more undead to process.
I'm not child. Ugh.
Desi's not feeling comfortable at the moment. But it's not a depression. It's more of like, so she really is gone.
Yeah.
It's just more like it's more like confirmation of loss.
Yes.
That he can't even have a conversation with her being right there. He can't even talk to her.
I'm sorry, Desi.
I don't. To be honest, I don't know what I was expecting. The old me would have fought really hard to make her remember, like we did with Sotiria, but
This one's a little different, Desi.
Yeah.
She's not
This
in
is a
her
little-
body. She's not in her actual body.
It is her body, but there is a very intricate spell containing the memories. I can't get to it at the moment, but maybe we could let her go to rest later?
That's why I'm not worried about it right now. I just want to move on and keep going.
But
Speaking of moving on, as you walk outside the door, all of you are still haven't asked one big question about a certain snake on the plane.
also, yeah,
Well, we
where
have
did
a-
you come from?
Where have you been?
Why did you close the door? You could have just walked in.
No. That's when all of them in unison say, "Why did you close
Yeah.
the door?"
I thought that the powerful magical artifact, the door, could be used as a means of tracking us down.
It was 20 gold. It's not a powerful artifact.
But it's connected to your magic, Koa.
But I literally just, all you have to do is just snap the key in half and it's done. Which it is already. Can't really trace that.
Okay, now I have a question.
Yeah?
How would I have known that?
I mean, you could have just asked and walked in, and then I was gonna do the thing.
Order.
Ugh.
Given
Koa
how
did-
at our throats we've been, Koa,
At this point,
would you have told me?
At this point, it doesn't matter. Put that aside.
Yes.
Like it's
at this point, as cock as you are
cock?
both as you both have
Did you just call your son a cock?
as Koa oh wow, it's spelled with an O.
It's a cock.
Wow.
Did you call me a cock?
Whoa.
I did not say it's okay. What do you mean? These captions are so gaslighty. Oh my god.
These captions be wildin'.
Oh my god.
I should make a quick note. We have hit the first hour. Do we want to take a quick break?
I was gonna ask for that because I need water and bathroom and.
That would be a good idea. I need to make my lunch. 15 minutes.
15 minutes. We'll be back.
Delta ruin party joining theme.
I don't have that. I don't think I can play that.
No, you just inserted. Yeah, you just inserted in here. Yeah.
I'm not editing this. This is so much to edit.
No, I got a better sound for it. 1 moment.
No. I didn't mean insert it like the audio. I said the text insert audio here. Yeah. So there you go. There are the 2 tokens.
Yes, and we are back on main screen.
Oh, we're back.
A dinosaur story?
Hold on.
Yes.
One moment. Y'all can keep your RP up since you're all talking between yourselves and this Nick.
And yes, I would have told you if you came in.
I can't hear any of you.
Schmeenitz. I would have told you.
And for that, I'm sorry. I thought it was a split-second decision, and as a result, I got plenty of practice learning how to planeswalk.
Oh. That's interesting.
Still not perfect. I kept jumping around between different places, most of which were under attack by phyrexians.
Oh.
Speaking of which, Koa,
Yes,
your eyes are still active, yeah?
correct. Always active. They're never turned off. They're passively on, constantly. Can
You're
never
used to
fall
seeing Orta's aura being like a mist of cold, and more recently, like wisps of fire.
asleep. Like,
His
it-
aura is more like a fountain of light and blue and calm
Did my eyes
now.
upgrade? Was they always
Say
able
again?
to see that?
Mm,
The aura?
It's as if his. Yes, you've always been able to see his aura.
Oh.
Anyone has any sort of magic attached to him, you've been able to see it.
I thought that was only with the true sight on. All I see is dead people with the sapphire and emerald eyes, according to my thing.
Ah.
Do we
Okay,
wanna
if it's
add
that, then
as an
it's
upgrade?
no. Then it's Desi who sees that. Then.
Yeah.
Yup, that would be me.
I didn't
It's
have
not-
true sight this time.
So what am I seeing?
It's not so much unlike Nick's light, Desi, except instead of being the darkness of the light in the night sky, this is more like a fountain of a bright blue sky that's just covering Orda.
Okay, so you see Desi's reaction is it's like, first he's just like his eyes. Now mind you, this is what everybody else, all of you are seeing, as Desi is just processing the whole thing with his sister, that interaction with his sister and what's going on. You see Desi's eyes go from not paying attention to looking at everybody, then seeing Orda, then looking away. His eyes open wide, looks back at Orda.
Would I be technically
And-
going to? Or no?
And to him, your usual looks is like you're wearing a bone armor.
Okay.
Yeah. I've gotten used to how you look to me, basically. Like, I've gotten used to it.
Everyone's got their IMEs fully open to Desi's vision.
Damn.
And
Individual magical effects.
so in K-pop Demon Hunters, when that doctor guy was like, his eyes get like that big as he's like
You got to see
scanning
the
over me.
whole of it.
Yeah.
Before we can treat a part, we must treat the
Right,
whole.
Exactly. So it's like how his eyes got that big. Desi, that's how wide Desi's eyes open as he's looking at Orda. And all you hear him say, the only thing that comes out of his mouth is, huh.
Orda was about to continue when he hears Desi. What? Oh, yeah, that's another thing I need to tell you. The last place I was in before I managed to get back to you, I took some hits from phyrexianized enemies.
Huh.
I don't know how. I don't know why, but the black goo didn't stick. And I guess on instinct, I made this. And he gestures to his new outfit.
Huh.
What are you hiring about? What's going on?
I'm just watching him with like eyes 5 times his head just going. "Hmm."
You okay, Desi? Your eyes are a little wider.
A little.
That can't be healthy.
Gay Desi and the caption.
It really can't be healthy. Anyway, Koa, I owe you an apology. I didn't give you any chance at being hospitable.
And that can be put for later. Because right now, we gotta figure out what we're doing here. We're in a... I have no idea.
That's a good question. Where are we still on Theros?
Yeah.
Wait, what?
Desi, shrink your eyes.
Or explain to us what's going on, you know.
Either one.
Words cannot describe. And then motions to all of Orda. This.
Yes, but your eyes are
I know-
telling me a different story.
Yeah, I get it. My clothes are ruined, but honestly, I think I'll grow to like this look. For an instinctual patch job, it's actually not bad. Oh right, I do need to get some healing up done. If it weren't for the ice, I think I'd still be bleeding.
Huh.
I don't think that's why he's reacting like that.
You see, Desi takes both paws and just slaps both of his cheeks at the same time, going.
Whose cheeks?
Your cheeks?
His cheeks, his own cheeks.
Okay.
Damn.
And he just is like, okay, all right. That, wow. I'm going to have to add, Mirror Sphere, Scalpel, can you please make note of, and then motions again to Orda, all of that?
Scalpel pops out of the sphere, does a little tiny salute, starts hopping, like crawls up your arm, starts climbing down your leg, goes over to Orda, clambers up Orda's clothing, and then begins prodding at him.
Just let Scalpel do his job. He's basically updating your health record. We need to make. I can't treat you if I don't know what the heck is going on.
I don't get it either, but I don't even know how I would. I don't even know how I would differentiate between being phyrexianized and then how I am normally, but I don't feel any different.
You're not
Scrolls.
That's
pokes at the wounds.
They are a bit covered in. They are basically sealed over with ice.
But
He
you're
tries
not.
to pull the ice off.
Hang on, and he will, using his now icy fingered right hand, he'll gently give himself a little pinprick on one of his non-covered fingers and hold it down to the little creature. Is this what you need?
He takes the drop of blood, nods. He clambers back down. He clambers back over to Desi, like holding the drop of blood in one hand, climbing up Desi, leaving little tiny little red handprints
Profile
from his other hand.
Yeah.
And then gets back to the mirror sphere where he hands it over to one of the other ones who are supposed to analyze things like blood.
Yeah, lab. That's the one that does it. It's the lab. Give it to lab.
The lab just, the head opens up, the small chamber just slump. It sits there, it tilts its head, looks up to Desi and does a just like shrug. And he signs he's okay from this end. No phyrexian infection.
Okay, so no phyrexian. Okay.
To be fair, if he had phyrexian infection, that poor little mirror would have instantly.
Oh no, I would have
changed.
never. Well, yeah, no, yeah, absolutely. Both of them would have. You know, from touching the blood and.
Scalpel,
don't-
having seen the signing of phyrexian infection, starts wiping his hands immediately.
Yeah, really. you see him like panic before he goes back into the sphere.
Kobold raised his hand.
So, what are we doing? Like, this aside, as Cole just like scans the sky, like scans the area, looking around.
Yeah.
Seeing if there's anything of note. What
You-
are we doing, guys?
Let's.
As you finally see the pillar,
The pillar.
Oh,
and that the sky is dark. It's
What are
almost
these?
if the sun itself was snuffed out.
I am looking at like the red. I'm just wondering what are those red things? As he says this out loud to everyone.
I'm not sure.
You can see the light coming from them and going up into the sky. The sun, or at least if there were one, looks like a perpetual eclipse.
Does daylight affect undead?
No, but Helios always had a thing against Erebus.
What? Was there like a? How does your like worship work here? Is there like temples or something that's supposed to be here? Like,
I mean,
what temple
yeah.
is supposed to be here?
I mean, you don't have to necessarily have.
Just dropping your name is normally enough, right?
Yeah, exactly. You just have to believe in the power of your faith and
Yeah.
your belief in that person. Why or
But
we're all in one token. We're all in one
Right,
token.
I know. Arden, or DM. This here, is this area around here, is this like a sheer cliff or what?
It goes upwards. The darker it is the tip.
It's sort of cliff-like, but that's really just a raised area, like a big
Okay.
hill.
So I would be
Really
able to,
big hill.
so it's possible to go up it then.
Yes.
All right. Orda is going to start heading over that way to investigate this tower.
I'm gonna take Order's second token and nuke it. Yeet. Oh wait, why did it do that?
Well, they
my-
disintegrated.
Well, mate,
Wait, hold on. I have a thing.
Yeah, Arden, did we? Oh my god.
Pretty much, yeah.
Arden, did we ever say how high these things were? I think we just like started layering on top of it.
Considering I imagine them to be big ass towers, so they're tall.
They're
As long as I
tall.
can get to the base of it, I'm fine with I'm fine with that to be able to do what I need to do.
I was imagining like since it's a walled off city, I was imagining that the mountains were super high up, like super tall.
Okay, I have just a quick question out of note. Did anyone else see the second order token?
No. It's
Huh.
Meletus. It's playing with
They
your
wouldn't let me
mind.
delete it.
You mean
I'm the DM.
it should be under if you go into the threads for PC. That
No. I meant actually on the map in Roll20.
Oh,
No, I think
There's Naya's token and then there's order token just to the right of it.
yeah, that's it.
Yeah. Oh, excuse me.
Okay, I can't get rid of that one for some reason.
It's,
And it keeps tilting over.
can you highlight it? And other.
It's just over it.
I deleted it that time. Maybe that time it'll stay away.
Nope. Still on my screen. Weird. Maybe I have to refresh myself. All right, Orda, go ahead and put your token heading towards the tower. If anyone wishes to follow, y'all can move Nye's token closer.
I'm gonna, just from my point of view, like, stare at it. Do I sense any specific, like, magical properties, or just from my gemstone eyes?
I was just about to ask you the same thing about my...
It definitely utilizes the power of souls.
And the only reason I'm getting up close to it is because my detect magic only goes up to 30 feet.
Now, what do I see, though?
How high is it?
Is it blind? Is it blinding naturally to me?
No, for you, yours is divine vision. All right. Orda sees oh, sorry.
Am I going to be throwing up again? Rainbows?
Koa, you are aware that it's using powers of souls because the towers are glowing for you with little lights coming from them heading up into the shield. Desi, for you, you may see it a little different. Like the towers are surrounded by a veil of ethereal, like faces.
Like shimmering faces, basically all around it.
Orda, the moment you get close and use your detect magic.
Whoever's eating, please mute.
Sorry.
You're actually seeing the ethereal, like, ghost forms walking by you and heading into the pillars. As if, and some of them seem to have repeating faces, as if this spell is not only using the energy, but sending it back through.
Huh.
Do I see where the souls are coming from?
The mausoleum.
Just like
they're walking by you. Yeah, they're walking by you like listless beings, just ghostly heading towards whatever pillar they seem to have been assigned.
Okay.
But it takes like a minute. You see one go in. Like 5 minutes later, and the same one walks out of the building.
Are they just repeating? What's going on?
For one of the Orda's going to pay attention to one soul in particular as it goes in. When it comes back out, does it look like, does the glow that it gives off or anything look changed, or?
All the souls that are going in seem highly vital and tethered. It's like seeing I don't know, not a poltergeist. You know, time loop ghosts. They're always they're like always ethereal and white, and then when you run into them or something, like they would scream at you and then disappear, but then you would see them repeating the same event over and over.
All right. So no changes in terms of like how much energy they're putting out.
Not so much, because from what you can see, it looks like a constant stream. Each ghost seems to be providing the same amount of energy that when they go in, that they seem to come back out with from the mausoleum.
Oh, but I meant into the tower, same way?
Same way. They go into the tower, they disappear into the flow of whatever that tower's doing, and then they come out the mausoleum about a minute later and walk right back to that tower.
Right, Ordo will come back down and start heading towards the group. Based on what I could gather from it, it seems like it's a constant loop, a perpetual loop of energy being fed into that shield, I think. It's what it's doing. And then they come back out perfectly fine. No changes, no fatigue, anything. So as weird as it is, there's no harm being done to them as far as I can tell.
guess we just look around then. We're here. We look. I look at the
Yes.
yellow ribbon.
Gold.
Gold
Go,
ribbon.
they're gold. Yeah.
Do I sense anything magical about it?
No, it's just a token. You do notice, like, when you look around, you see various different undead around you have similar ribbons. In fact, the ones that were working at the docks had blue ribbons, for example.
Okay.
Desi basically ties it onto his ponytail, basically like just under the. He kind of like braids it into his hair, so it's there, and visible.
Arden, and when we first got here, I remember casting a spell that brought me into contact with a small voice.
Yep.
And another instance where Krufix was brought in conversation. Can is there? I don't know if can I do a sending spell to Krufix? Can I send a message to a god via that method?
We found out that was the forger. Like we found out that was
No, that was before y'all came to Meletus.
That's why I was asking earlier if there was a place of worship.
Koa cast it again when you guys came back.
Yeah.
Oh, okay.
That's why I was asking if there was a place of worship here. I know there is a place of worship, but like I'm asking the people who lived here if there was.
Oh, so you're actually asking the people rather than
asking the people, the players who lived in this plane. If
No,
was.
yeah. No,
I know as a player, there's a ruin of Krufix here. I don't know if there was Koa doesn't know if there's a Krufix temple here.
Oh, that would have to be. Desi would motion to the human in the party that is from Theros, because he doesn't bother with human things.
Is there a place
says
of worship?
being a paladin of all the gods before all this.
Yeah.
Not of all the
There is
gods.
one,
Just
given the way
look. Sorry, go ahead.
There is one, given the way the forger went against all the gods. It will probably be very, very dilapidated and destroyed.
Where?
This will be the first time I've come here in a very long time, and it's different.
Question, Arden, on my way to through Meletus, would I remember seeing the temple of Krufix?
No.
Not even in passing.
You were here, and you would have come from the west. I mean, sorry, the east.
Yeah.
Temple of Krufix is all the way in the top left.
Oh, okay. And plus, I was going humans. As I was trying to go through.
Correction.
Yeah.
The ruins of Krufix is up north. So you more than likely passed by the Colosseum on your way to the docks, but never near any of the actual temples.
Okay. Just making sure, because he would make note of that if he saw it.
I go to if you can picture it in your mind,
find out.
If you can remember or picture it in your head, and I look in, you can probably find it.
I'd have to bring up the memory. It's a very long time ago.
We'll see what happens.
Knowledge history.
History for Helix.
Multiple tabs go away. I just want to roll something.
Also, just a side note, out of character. Why is we have an official token for Orda? Why does it look so weird?
We never removed it.
Why is it that zoomed in circle thing?
Because his models changed.
Okay,
that's why
then you
made
could
a
have
temporary one.
You could have sent me the model so I could,
And A
Update
discussion,
your token.
discussion for later.
Homework for after game.
After
Yeah.
now, focus.
Yeah, that's a beautiful 16.
All right. You have a bit of a recollection of Meletus before it was this. There are some new buildings, especially the ones made out of the dark stone. But you remember that, yeah, most of everything is roughly in the same place before. The arena's that way, so that means the temple specifically to Heliod. The temple to Heliod would be in the top left, so if you just went that way, essentially you can pinpoint where it is even if you didn't have a map in front of you.
Okay.
Magic effect.
So silver is up the north.
Yep, I'm fine with it. I'm not going in there.
All right. I wanted to check it out anyway. After the multiple instances.
Do you all wish to follow the Cobalt?
We can choose
Nah,
a
I
meeting.
think-
Where are you
Do we
going?
want to? I'm going to see the ruins of Grufix. I'm assuming it's ruins at this point, but
I
like,
think
I'm following a thing.
I think that I might need to. I'll come with you as far as that, but I want to check out the other temple as well.
I'm gonna see if Heliod's one is still like standing. So if there's anybody I know who could probably deal with it, it'd be him. Arrogant bastard.
All right,
So
so
do
we
we-
have one for the temple, two for the church.
Do we want to
That
set a
leaves-
meeting point then, if we're moving about?
Well, that depends. Desi, order. Which way are y'all gonna go?
We'll follow whoever probably needs the most assistance, I guess, of the group, wherever they're going.
And Desi is muted, so I will have him follow along.
No. I was waiting for everybody to finish. I didn't want to talk over anyone. Now that everyone's spoken, Desi would be with Naya. Desi would be with Naya, but at the same time looking around to see if there was anything Karametra related here.
All right.
We're just going with Helix.
Koa's solo
So,
mission time.
The majority of the group is heading towards the Church of the Eclipsed Sun. So
Wait, I thought Naya was going with Koa.
No.
Well, yeah, I was
Oh,
in
yeah.
that general direction, and then on to the Church of the Eclipse.
Yeah, that's what I was saying. That Koa's gonna be
Mm.
solo after a
Yeah.
certain point.
All right.
My thinking on that front is, Theros didn't have a moon, right?
it didn't have a moon before.
At one point,
So how
it did
could it
have
have
a
an
moon.
eclipse?
Well, no. Well, there's a moon there now, though.
So, yeah, well, that's my point. Is that my thing? Like Naya's, like, I think like there might be something for me like there, because I said if Theros didn't have a moon, then how could it have an eclipse?
Well, no. The thing is, the second you entered Theros, boom, moon. We established that. The second you arrived, there was a moon.
No, but I know, but that's my point. Is that's why she's going there.
Yeah, Helix. Unminimize your captions real quick and then hit refresh.
Same with you, Naya. Just real quick.
Is because if you get my drift, Desi, that like there's some like there's a link there to her perhaps.
Let's see.
Does that make sense?
Me as a player is confused, but let's just roll with it, and I'll figure it out.
I know what you're getting at.
There we go.
As you all keep walking, discussing your plans on where you're going, you pass by the large barracks-like facility where a bunch of soldier undead are busy training a somewhat gruff voice. Definitely very like gruff, chillish. Out of anyone here, Desi, you would recognize it.
Oh,
But it is someone.
Is it male?
It is male.
Oh, that sounds like Emilios.
A Leonin inside the pack is shouting orders like, "Stance 5! Stance 6! And strike!" And they just go, "Yeah! Yeah! Yeah!" As you watch as the undead follow his orders and start taking various battle poses with each one. And yes, Desi, you see Emilio Swiftclaw being the one giving out orders.
And that, my dear family, is my older brother, Emilios.
Do you wish to go up to him while everybody continues walking, or?
I want to try and see, but Desi's a little hesitant because of what happened with Olympia.
So do you actually perform, or do you just wait and then?
Desi will yell out what Emilio's always criticized him for in the fight, in his battle stance. Well. Looks like a Swiftclaw forgot how to use their left before their right.
You see him, he stares at you, he tilts his head up and he goes, "Ah, but the right is the greater swing, fellow Leonin."
Well, my brother once taught me that if you only focus on the right, the left becomes your weakest link.
Your brother sounds like a smart one. What is your name, soldier?
That would be Desi Swiftclaw.
And you see that he just tilts his head and he sees that you have the yellow ribbon. He's like, "Ah, merely a visitor then. Not a recruit." Well,
No. I'm here to apparently visit family.
Well, I hope you find them. Hand taps on your shoulder.
You see a smile, a slight smile, and a little bit of a tear up in Desi's eye. Yeah, and best of luck to you, warrior.
Yes, a big battle will be happening soon. We must be ready.
And
Back to formation.
By your honor.
And he goes. He leaves and goes back. Koa?
I had a thought. What if I just soul cage them?
Please don't
What does
cage
soul
my
cage
family.
do?
No, like I could. So, but it says
don't
the
Pokemon
soul
my
of. So
family.
no, wait. The spell snatches the soul of a humanoid as it dies, though. But like with this, their souls are so tethered to their body.
They're not dying though.
Yeah, no, they're.
Because like I thought like maybe we could fix the soul with the soul cage.
But they already died. That's the thing. They're already
However,
dead.
since you've been reading through your spell book and remembering that spell, you're starting to note that it seems like every undead coming through the gate has been
soul caged. Okay.
In a way.
Oh, okay.
I was like, it's a little too similar.
So the magic is soul cage.
And from what you know, someone really powerful had to have cast something like that for it to be an enchantment.
It's a lich. A demi-lich? What's higher than a demi-lich? Is there anything higher?
Lich?
There is.
Is it just demi-lich and lich?
I think it's Draco Lich.
That's for a dragon that's been made into a lich.
Oh, right.
Are
That's
we a
right.
red
right.
rogue if we're dealing with D&D? The equivalent.
You don't know yet.
I don't know yet. That's just a thought.
It's
I didn't say
fun
this.
to theorize.
I didn't say this out loud in character. I just want like.
No,
it's a
we're saying this
thought.
as players. We're saying this as
Mhm.
players.
Yeah.
So, Desi, I believe you leave your brother to be for now.
He wipes his eye. You see, Desi just quickly wipes his eye and just smiles and just lets out a sigh and just is ready to move on.
At least you know he's sick.
As you keep walking, you pass a large pyramid-esque building wrapped in purple glowing mana. The building is literally, nobody needs detect magic to see that this thing is a seat of power. Guards out front just giving you this stare as you walk by.
So this is the necropolis.
Yep.
Okay. So I was looking at the map. The map.
Yeah.
The legend. The map legend. Yeah.
You pass by, you keep going, you pass a building. Inside sounds like lots of people just talking over each other. Not much unlike a market. It's around about the time that Koa separates from everyone.
I'm gonna go this way. I think the temple's up here. We'll meet back.
Okay.
We'll meet back down here. We'll meet back here.
Don't
All
get
right.
too lost.
I won't.
Stay safe.
I will.
There isn't too much of note, but when you start getting closer to the Church of the Eclipse, Koa, you find that you have a large stairwell to climb. But for everyone else, as you get closer to the Eclipse, you see that the land becomes soppy, wet. The buildings here look disheveled and a lot more broken down. Not so much with the inner city, but like it seems that the outer edge hasn't been upkept in a long while.
So abandoned.
Essentially.
Okay.
Real quick, could I retract and change my decision on who I go with?
You may.
Don't
Don't be mean.
Seeing that Koa is going to be heading off on his own, Orda would follow along.
Alright. So we have Koa and Orda and the rest of the team. And I'm just going to move y'all to your destinations and we'll see who wants their scenes first.
Roll Lee's.
Roll Elise. All right. D20.
Yeah, let's roll for it.
So
Alright. Who wants high, who wants low? I'll roll D100.
I'll call high.
And I guess low would be for Nyan. The dungeon screen dice.
So high being above 50 or low being below 50?
Yes.
Okay. That was a 67. Why do I see
Well,
it?
you go first.
How can I see that?
No, because he marked his dice as black. So
Oh, I can see it.
Yeah.
No. For some reason, the roll 20 wasn't updating for me all the way. Okay, 67.
So
We cut. Orda, you and Koa, you and
I-
Orda reach.
I would have been ahead of him because I was going to Misty step my way up there.
Yep.
How many?
The closer you get, I can actually stop this. Stick.
Like 30 feet each.
Where is the music I need? Over here in the Exotic Palace. There we go. The closer you get to the temple, you notice that yes, it is broken, but it seems like someone's been doing a patch job. From inside, or at least from outside, you start hearing music? As if someone's playing a lone instrument.
I go in. Is it from the outside or inside? Sorry.
You're from the outside.
I go towards where the music is.
As you enter, you see a lone figure. Another Leonin. Go figure. Once he shows up. Come on. Token.
Yes.
Alright, Orda. Koa, I'm gonna step you aside real quick.
No worries.
Show up. There we go. Gonna make him a little bigger.
Erect.
And as you walk in, he's plucking his string, and he goes,
God.
"A new breath enters our area.
A new hand touches the beacon.
No!
A small creature of scale and magic. The tale half told." Plays again.
I look at
And
him.
his
Yeah. Sorry.
and another, cold as ice, but heart burning of fire. Both seeking questions, or is it answers?
Or is it answers they desire?
Do I see the soul is tethered as well?
Yes. But I would say there's something interesting about him, because the tether goes not only to the Leonin, but there's another tether from him to somewhere else. The line that you see cuts off. But it's there, and it's taut.
I ignore him. And I
He
draw
continues.
a circle above my head as an inky trail is left behind, and I pull it down over myself and cast etherealness on myself and try to see where that other tether is.
As you move, you walk by him and you notice his eyes are closed. And he goes, "The little one's curiosity leads him to a path that cannot be followed."
The little one shall follow it fully. As I continue to follow the taut soul tether.
As I said, it literally cuts off. It's
cuts
like
off?
it's about like 5 feet to his left.
Do I not see anything on the ethereal plane from where that is?
No. All you see is still the tether going off. Because it doesn't, from what you can tell, it doesn't go to the ethereal plane. Orda, what do you do? You've seen Koa
After
become a little,
Moat.
what is it? Oh, not opaque, opposite.
kind of
Ethereal.
imagine that when you go into the ethereal plane, you just up and vanish.
You see a little moat of black, an inky ball just float about. As
Huh.
Koa
That's,
disappears.
That's weird. I guess that's Koa. Orda noticing the lion, the Leonin. That's a beautiful music you have going there.
You know, he's been sort of swaying left and right this entire time, as if the notes he's playing is not the song that he's listening to. And he just goes, I play for the requiem of our lost Lord of Knowledge.
Does Order remember who the Lord of Knowledge would be on Theros?
Not unless you interact with any clerics or Koa talked with you about it at any point.
I don't think I mentioned it after the second time I contacted. Cole is just currently just moving about the space, and just searching for anything out of place. while
Wait,
walking
did you say
through
you
the-
did or you didn't mention
I
it?
didn't. I did not mention it.
All right.
Now, at the center of the temple, there is a statue that looks like it was destroyed from the waist up. Pieces of it are strewn about. 4 hands, 4 arms, a head shrouded in a veil, and then a torso just dangling off on another piece of area. The Leonin is literally sitting in front of the statue.
Berta is going to start. He's gonna do the. He's gonna go start into the process of rebuilding the statue, and as he does, he's going to ask Leonin, "Who was your Lord of Knowledge?"
His name is lost to those of us who don't remember. But he was large. 4 arms and a hood. It would say that he would have held our memories for us if we ever passed on. But as it seems, in a world bereft of knowledge, we are bereft of memory.
How are you like this? You don't seem to be, well, best I could describe as organic. And I have come across another one like you, and from Orta's brief moment of basically barreling into Ophelia, did she seem like she was not made of, basically the same stuff that living people are made of, but of like stone, rock, things like that?
Not so much. The stone metaphor and stuff was for the souls that were tethered to them.
My sister's name's Olympia, not Ophelia.
Olympia.
But
With the impact I made, of the impact we ended up having, I'm surprised I don't have an Olympia.
you would need legs for a limp. Anyway.
This is true.
But you were right. There is something different with the particular Leonin you've met, and Desi has pointed out so far. It's just you can't put your finger on it. But he does, do a wave. It could be that we are a few of the ones that are given a bit more freedom compared to half of the others. Comfy, you are seeing that little tether is pulsing just a tiny bit before he answered, and then it stopped.
Can I, from knowing what the spell does, can I assess that someone's looking through his eyes? As a soul case allows you to see through their eyes?
Yes, but not because of the soul cage.
Something else. Cole, a little frustrated, continues to search for anything closed, blocked, anything that he could just walk through, since he can ignore objects here for another 8 hours.
Give me a See, usually there was like a search check, but it's not that in
It'd be
5e
investigation.
anymore.
It would be investigation.
Yeah. Give me that investigation roll at advantage. That's what you're specialized for.
Yep.
And while you are searching,
18.
Orda.
Oh, that's low. 18. That is my lowest number.
You search the facility thoroughly while Orda is contemplating the Leonin.
And also working on rebuilding the statue.
And you don't see a lot. There's a room with like this dais that has water in it, but it looks unused or hasn't been used for a long time. In another room, you just find a cot or a bedroll just laying about with small little bowls, some still with broth in them and food. It seems this Leonin's the only one here. And he's been living here alone.
Since it's a temple, where would one...
Or to give me a craft check.
Worship. Where would one...
Craft check.
Yeah.
Basically try
No,
to
what
connect
is...
with God.
What is craft? What skill do I use for that?
Is there literally not a craft skill?
No.
Nope.
I think that's just a sleight of hand or performance.
Damn it, 5e! Why do you give me?
I feel like that would be like just a skill check, like a regular D20 if he has the tools for it.
Technically, it would be tinkering.
Tinkering, but like.
It would usually be tinkering, but that's specific to artificers and using the tinker tools.
Then you're using Mason. Smith.
You're using your magic. I'd say go through. Give me the charisma check.
To start with, he is basically working at setting up, rebuilding the statue. First, starting with things that will stay in place if he leaves them there for a moment, and then. Oh, let's roll charisma and see what happens.
Would he also know how?
Oh,
30-20.
So
23.
I only needed that to see how well you got it done. So let me quickly finish with Koa's descriptions.
All right.
Koa, so the main thoroughfare you would see is where people would come in and give their graces to this god, so to speak. But that little dais room you saw was a little out of the way. Probably somewhere where someone would commune directly with this god.
I head towards the dais area. Actually, it means 8 hours. The dais area wasn't blocked off, yeah?
No, it wasn't. In fact, the door that led to it was completely shattered.
I shunt back to the inky orb, and I look to see Orda there, fixing the statue.
Orda, as you were fixing the statue, the Leonin gently offers guidance. Okay, give me a d6. You had guidance casted on you to help with this.
Jesus.
Nice.
But yeah. Can I basically explain what I'm trying to do?
Yes.
So with the help of this Leonin and using his magic, basically forming ice along where the cracks are on the statue, Orda is basically not knowing what it is. He's basically using kintsugi to repair this statue.
And the Leonin, he starts waving a bit more and more. Orda, you were noticing the more the statue is being built, the more that tether that's connected to the Leonin but not to his soul is starting to pulse more and more.
Wait, does Orda see that, or do I see that?
You see that, Koa, sorry.
Yeah.
And as soon as the head is touched, the temple fills with starlight. That dais, Koa, since you are in the ethereal plane,
Yeah.
glows for you.
I walk towards it.
You walk, you enter the room, you feel a pressure. As the moment you step as close as you can to the dais, your etherealness poofs, and you are standing there in physicality. You see behind you that the broken door and the shattered entrance was more of caved in. Because, ethereal plane, you saw things as how they would possibly be perceived, not as the physical boundaries that were in the way. So currently you are in a room that's been sealed off and away from Orda.
Okay.
But the pool in front of you, in this big bowl of a dais, is glowing blue.
I'm remembering how Naya prays. I kneel before the dais and dip my hands in. And proceed to say, you know what? Wait, hold up. What was that language for my spell? I don't know if that will do anything, but just for added flavor. Shoot. This is Quested Library spell. What language were they using? In Ancient Core, I don't know if it's gonna work. In Ancient Core, I just say, Crufix, I beseech you. I wish to help you in your time of need.
As you do, and you say, a small droplet starts being pulled from the center of the dais. And it drops down. As soon as it hits the water, you hear, ask. I don't know if that came through. I was whispering.
I did.
It was creepy, but yes, it came through.
It's still an Ancient Core. I wish to be of assistance. I want to know how I can help you regain your stature.
The water continues to blurble. It starts forming many more droplets as they start bouncing up and coming down. Each one, seek the pilot. Find your friends. No, the water isn't. This is water that's now bouncing on its own. As if it were in an earthquake, and you are not feeling any movement other than just you in the room.
A thought passes through Koa. He doesn't know where, but he asks, how do I become your champion?
It blurbles, and the music stops. The water continues. And all it says is, grow. We are connected, but grow. You have a task in front of you, and you must fulfill it, or we all become one.
Sorry, can I have just a moment?
Yeah.
Arden, are you pulling a Desi with the prophecy thing again, but with Goa?
Koa, the moment after it says 1, the room bursts away from you, and you find yourself standing next to Orda and the Leonin. And as if for a few seconds there is no sound, but then the music comes back in. Orda, you see Koa literally appear next to both you and this Leonin. And that happened the moment you put the head onto the statue.
Welcome back. Did you find what you were looking for?
No. I'm still speaking in ancient core. No, I have not. And I look to the Leonin. And I look to his soul. How shattered is it?
You see that his soul, it looks like Leonin's soul. Except the eyes are bound by a cloth. And the mouth seems to be shut by something else.
And that other tether, is it still there?
It is. And you see that it leads to the dais room now. Like it's grown stronger.
Can I trust this Leonin? Even knowing that they're basically just soul cage and being manipulated? In some shape or form?
What's insight? Is there an insight roll?
Yeah, it's just insight.
There.
All right.
Arden has been far away from 5e for so long.
To be fair, I've been playing Pathfinder 2e recently.
Yeah.
Yeah, so you give me that insight roll.
Advantage or normal? With the knowledge of from the die.
Advantage knowing what you've seen.
19. Man, I'm rolling low today. This is wild.
19's still good enough.
I know.
So what you have noticed is that you probably, with him here, is probably the only reason you were able to be in that dais room in the first place.
I look to the
It's as if he has a connection that you still have yet to gain.
I look to the Leonin, still speaking in ancient core, and ask, who is the pilot?
The voice of pure light, and the one who holds the silver star, he says. She came, but was given audience with he who now holds our chain.
Where is he?
The necropolis. But I warn you, gaining entrance is not an easy feat.
How will I gain it? Oh, yep. You first, Arden.
Well, you were asking at the right time.
Yeah.
And he seems to bob a little bit more before he stops playing, and then just his head like stops swaying. He shakes his head. Oh, that was a trip. As he covers his own eyes.
Going
Yeah.
back.
And he turns and he sees, whoa, snake dude, and small child.
Again, I'm a fully grown adult. Just small.
But like he starts measuring your height with his paw. Like
I'm just small. I am an adult.
It's true. He is an adult.
You got to understand. This particular Leonin, is a jokester.
You're not here. Let us figure it out.
he goes, oh, the long one speaks. Hello, I am Panos. And he does a wave with one hand on his belly and arm out back, and does like a bow before standing up. Keeper of, well, this place.
Wait, pause. Did you say pilot or pylos during the thing? Because I heard pilot.
I said pilot during the thing, and his
Okay.
name is Panos.
Panos. Okay.
Yeah.
Panos.
Okay.
Yeah, that's my bard brother Panos.
Yes.
Are you here to gain entrance to the necropolis? He says with a eyebrow raised.
Yes, I am.
Why must they send people up here? Okay, I will give you my writ, but first you must be able to tell me your story. And I must be allowed to have editorial rights. If I don't like the ending, you don't get the writ.
Editorial? Sure, I guess. Like, right now? Like, just my whole story.
We could do that now or later. It doesn't matter to me. It's not like I age here. As he gets up, he stumbles over and finds this. I still have some broth left. He grabs it and drinks from the bowl.
Okay.
But it's usually better if you have the orders written when you come next day.
Oh, okay. I've never actually told people my full story, I guess. Where do I begin? I mean, like, I can make it easy and just, like, mind meld if you want, and just, like, I can share my memories with you.
Banal. Like, he flops himself onto the cot and he just waves you off. Maybe come back when you have something a bit more interesting to talk about.
All right. We'll be back.
And now
start walking down the
stairs. Ordo will follow as he does. He just says to Koa, I think what he might want is to hear you tell it, not just the memory of it.
I know, but it's so long. Let's go find the others first. Why did you follow me? Hold up. Wait, pause. Why'd you follow me? I thought you were going with the rest of the group.
Well, I thought you could use the company.
I kind of wanted to be, like, in my own thoughts and think at the time.
I saw and I kept quiet and I did my own thing.
Okay. Well, let's go down. Let's go tell them what happened, and we'll see what we're gonna do from there.
Sounds good.
See ya.
We
Misty
cut
steps. Misty steps down the stairs.
And as if to Orda follows with Misty Step as well.
Poof, 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 poof.
And he just sort of smiles. And he just sort of gives a playful smile.
Counterspell. We're
not
Oh,
doing
come
we're
on,
not doing
you
wild magic. We are
two.
not doing wild magic. I'm just kidding. We're not doing
Yeah.
that bullshit again.
Yeah. I will say though, he did
one,
subtle spell.
10, 0, 0,
No,
0.
I didn't do it.
It's fine. I haven't.
Besides, that only happens if 2 counter spells go off.
Yeah. Continue.
All right. So we cut over finally to the Temple of the Eclipse. A few minutes ago, we get wind. Come on. Need something that sounds appropriately.
Look. I to be quite honest, I feel like this has turned into Desi's goodbye tour.
Oh, for sure. Your family's dead, Desi.
Yeah, no, but it feels like, hey, Desi's getting to say goodbye to people who have no idea who the fuck he is.
Oh,
Screw it, this is the temple. I'm using the bells.
It looks like Naya's talking, but there's no audio.
what happened?
Looks
Now
like
you good?
yeah, but I see Naya's card popping up and down, but Naya didn't say anything.
No.
We're back.
Am I just hot?
There you go.
You're back. It's good. We were just wondering if you were actually talking or not. Alright.
No.
As you enter the temple, the place is dilapidated. Like, even the doors are. In fact, no, there's no doors in this setting for the temples. The pillars that would normally hold up parts of the roof, they're broken and fallen down. Pieces of floor are cracked open. And there's just a massive gash going through from the center all the way up to the half-broken Heliod statue. In the center of the main area, there sits a Leonin, along with a bunch of other undead, all dressed in plain robes, in meditation.
Okay, this is
No,
gonna
just kind of walks up to them just carefully, like.
oh, this. Sorry, I'm actually. This can be one of 2 sisters at this point, seeing that it's a female. This can either be Vula or it could be Eleonora.
As you walk, the place is peaceful. Mostly quiet except for the resonant bowls strewn about, catching the water and just ringing.
Oh, then this is totally Eleonora's vibe.
No, just looks around sadly. This place must once have been so beautiful.
Desi's hand just kind of like holds on to Naya's and he kind of squeezes it a little bit as he notices the Leonin.
One of the side monks gently responds, "It is a place of contemplation, in where the world went wrong."
And have you come up with any answers?
From what we know, everything started with the war with the Minotaur.
I
And
see.
him.
They,
Him.
Desi will give out a heavy sigh as he takes a deep breath and then lets it out slowly. And then he says something that his sister Eleonora always said to him. But he says it loud enough so that the Leonin could hear it. The heart cannot see what the mind has shut out. The eyes cannot see what the heart has shut out.
The Leonin responds, "The body cannot see what the soul has ripped." She moves to stand.
And then he looks at her, smiles, and says to her, "And the hands cannot touch that which has been lost."
You are wise. For one who still is breathing.
I had a very, very wise sister.
Very well, you may state your business. To what do we... Are you here for the writ of equilibrium?
We don't, Naya and I wouldn't know that because we didn't have that conversation yet. So
that's why she's asking you.
So it's like, what is this writ for?
For those who wish to see the master.
Are you speaking of the necropolis?
Indeed. I take it that if you are asking that, then you have not been given leave to collect writs. Apologies.
No, none, no offense has been taken. Sorry, you remind me of someone I loved very much.
I am certain that someone will find you again. When all is done, and the one has... Damn it, I lost the words. I had it written down somewhere. Back! Damn fail! I'm sure you will find them again when all is one once more. There, much better. Such wise.
Yeah, such wise words. Such very wise words. Great job, Arden. Getting it one and done, like the first time. Exactly.
Like, I'm not normally playing so many characters.
I know. I'm so sorry. I'm so sorry. So yeah, Desi gives Naya's hand a little squeeze, and you would be able to see his eyes tear up again, as in his heart he is saying goodbye to another family member.
I'm sorry, Desi.
She looks at you with just a blank stare, and she goes, "It is not a time for melancholy."
No, it is definitely not time for melancholy. It is just nostalgia has washed over my heart. And I am just glad that I finally got to remember a visage from my childhood.
It must be a wonderful thing to remember. But I guess that is common for you who still have a pulse.
The one privilege of the living. Knowledge.
Then why have you come to our church? and not the Temple of Krufit?
Because my wife wanted to see this place first.
She nods. Here we preach the whole of this single eclipse, the removal, Heliod. And she turns again, getting back down and back into meditation. You're welcome to join if you wish, but we shall offer no wisdom, no vision, only peace before the end.
I appreciate your wise and kind offer, but we do have other places to see first, before the end.
Very well.
Naya just turns to Desi and she says, "I'll stay for a little bit. I sent something here, maybe."
Desi leans in and just gives Naya a kiss on the cheek, and then kisses her hand and says, "Okay, be safe."
I will.
As he walks off and wipes his eyes with his forearm.
Real side question, Helix, what have you been doing this whole time? Helix! Okay, he's muted. Alright, Naya, continue.
No, she'll just join the circle in meditation.
Right.
Helix, what do you do? Naya has joined the circle of monks. And Desi is gracefully step off.
Desi is heading towards the Crufix.
Yeah. There, woman above the table, I may have zoned out.
You find yourself at
fantastic autistic brain.
You find yourself at the Temple of Heliod, the temple has seen better days. In fact, the statue of Heliod is not normally split down the middle and the half hanging off like it's been melted.
I think what I'd be doing is checking for records, given this location, whereabouts of his weapon.
Unfortunately, your weapon was normally made in Akros. So not many records exist at the moment. In fact, what records you do find have been soaked.
So I get a hunch that I may be carrying something of importance, and I can't find any of the others. Yeah. I'll get to the bottom of this eventually.
So what do you wish to do? Desi has gone off, and we will catch up with him with the others? So it's you and Naya at the moment.
I think I'll head off to Griffith's temple. I am actively hunting for records now of the whereabouts of the god's weapons, because I have a hunch that I wish to clear up.
Very well. So we'll stick with Naya. Naya, you have joined the meditative circle. The Leonin that Desi has designated as Eleonora says, if you wish, we can attempt the writ ritual so that you may have it for when things occur.
Sorry, the what ritual?
For the writ of equilibrium.
I see. So that was out of character. I just didn't hear what you said. That would be most appreciated.
She comes and sits. She adjusts herself and sits across from me, holds out her hands, palms up.
Naya does the same.
She says, "The ritual begins. Please, meditate with me. But in order to obtain the writ, you must surrender one memory." And as she does, she goes, "I would request the memory of your mission. Not the one you are on, but the one that was forced to drive you to this."
What do you mean?
"I wish to take the painful memory of you being forced to be an assassin. Of gods." The temple rumbles as magic seems to flow about the entire place. Do you surrender that memory?
I am wary. Pain and loss make us who we are.
It is part of the trial. Something cannot be gained without sacrifice.
I understand. Very well.
Magic stirs up around you. Thing becoming louder, weirder. Thunder smashes through the building, and you are struck. The memory of your childhood, the training, the forcefulness from your parentage, the other nuns, the others of your faith, describing to you exactly your goal to remove the goddess Lolth. They are instead replaced. You become part of the church, part of the faith, but you are not meant to be one to slay. You are to become one to follow in your mother's footsteps, to become a goddess.
No, she just kind of trembles. As you can see, like a fundamental part of who she is just being overwritten.
But strangely enough, I shall note that the other memories stayed. You still train to be a fighter. That is still part of the training for your church, after all. You are trained to defend rather than to attack. You are trained to become pretty much a paragon of your faith. But you also remember the pilgrimage, the ship of silver, your time on Herois, and the moment when you were face to face with Lolth. You find yourself there again, You, resplendent and powerful, Loth, meek, burdened and in pain. Do you follow through with your previous action?
She just stands there, just looking, and you can feel like she feels like she wants to. Like she's meant to. But at the same time, no. And I say these two, it's just she can't reconcile these two conflicting ideas.
What action do you take?
No, this is. Can you come back to me? I need to think about this.
Oh, I'm sorry, but this is all you at the moment. This is a pivotal moment in
Okay.
your character story.
I wasn't expecting this.
I know.
Um,
I wasn't expecting you to be the one to pick Eleanor's writ challenge.
oh, this is so tough because destroying Lolth has been her entire life.
Yep.
And that, ultimately, does she want to be a goddess of destruction? Lolth, she just looks down. You're already beaten. And she just extends her hand. To sort of to grasp hers and help her.
So you choose redemption for the goddess instead.
Yes.
Naya, I need you to give me a d20.
Just a flat d20.
Mm-hmm.
Oh, that's not good.
No.
You feel power surging through you once more. Something you lost long past, regaining into your body. A marking comes onto your hand as the light of the moon coalesces around you, and in pure, unbridled bursts of energy, you're gone.
We gain one, we lose one. That's how this game's gonna happen now.
Fair enough.
You're not just
like...
gone You're not just gone anywhere in particular, mind you. As the world around you bounces and flies, and everything just seems discordant and crazy. You feel like you're about to rip apart, and then you're standing on a bridge of sorts. The vast spires ahead of you, made of brass and copper, The world is in trouble. The sky is red. There are tendrils of machines diving down into various streetways and byways. Metallic constructs on wheels whizzing by you. And I, as a DM, will say, "Welcome to Capenna."
Cabana.
Okay.
Cabana.
Capenna.
Capenna. New Capenna.
Ooh.
What in
I
the
do not know
Planeswalker
where that is.
shenanigans?
Yep.
I do not know where or what that is.
Well,
I'm
shit.
assuming it's
I
bad.
mean, it's accurate for the character as well.
Congratulations, you have re-unlocked your Planeswalker spark.
You know, the thing that you haven't
Ooh,
had.
That's
Yeah,
cool.
the thing that you left behind on Herois, it's back.
I didn't know I ever actually had one. That's cool.
You did.
All of season 1, all of us had it. We all had the potential.
That's true, I suppose.
And
That was a
unfortunately,
long time ago, though.
and I will leave it with this. Desi, you were leaving. You hear Helix saying, "Wait up," as you're walking. Behind you, you just see the clouds and magic energy build up on the temple as you turn to see Helix and a lightning bolt strike the temple.
You see, Desi just yells out, "No!" and he rushes back.
Fade to black.
Oh dear.
Damn.
And that is where we will pick up with next time.
Hell yeah.
I'm imagining it like, you know, in like the first Thor movie, how the Bifrost kind of like
Yeah.
you get the storms and the lightning, and then like the Bifrost comes down like
Exactly.
Yeah. God damn it, Naya! Told you to be safe.
My goodness. Well, there's a lot
I
of
know it's a bit-
finagling to do.
We're back, people.
Somewhat.
God damn it! Not another planes chase.
Yep. Also gotta fix the captions. Arden's disappeared.
how do you spell new?
Oh no, that's me needing to refresh. One sec.
Yeah, it's just needing to refresh the. I'll see mine. I think just stopped also.
No, yours is still going. I didn't want to
Okay.
interrupt because Arden was in the moment.
Yeah, that's why I have it tabbed. Like, you know, because I have Chrome. I have it tabbed.
Swap the Chrome.
Yeah.
Come back, Arden.
I'm trying. Yeah.
Yeah, it's trying. All right. So yeah, okay, just so everyone's clear, now that we're stopping here. Wow. Thanks, Arden.
Yeah.
Look. I hope
You
it's good.
did say this was gonna be therapy dungeon. You did say that.
Oh
did
no, we're not
prepare-
even at therapy dungeon yet.
No, I know, but right now it's kind of like the goodbye tour with his siblings. Okay, so he's already said goodbye to Olympia.
Goodbye tour
Eleonora.
or a hello tour.
No, it's more like a goodbye.
Hello?
He's literally in his heart saying, you know, letting them go, like saying goodbye, you know.
Yeah.
So he's.
I mean, Disney can believe that.
We don't
They're
know.
dead.
We
Like,
don't know.
they're to him, they are dead. There is no coming back from dead.
Well, there's multiple ways of coming back from dead in D&D 5e.
There is no coming back from dead.
True resurrection exists, Desi.
I will say that I
Elf-
didn't
elf
expect Naya to actually say yes to the writ of equilibrium.
I mean, come on. When she was like, I mean, she was like, a challenge, you say? Nom 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 nom. Delicious.
Well, it's
Serve
more
me,
like
feed
she
me.
feels. She felt drawn to this place, like it, because it seems so odd, like the idea of the eclipse. The idea of an eclipse on a planet or on a planet that didn't have a moon.
Mhm.
This is the
Like
thing.
up until and it's like that was kind of what drew her there, in terms of like, how could they have an eclipse if they didn't have a moon? And of course she kind of, because she's got the affinity with the moon, that's what drew her there. She thinks, oh, there's something there for me. there might be some connection there.
Oh,
And
His
Apart from it meaning
captions
that
are
was- that
not
was a lot-
showing up.
It's fine.
So
we'll fix it later at this point. But yeah, just to end this portion, we're gonna take an hour break or maybe a nap. We'll see what happens. But yeah, make sure to like, comment, and subscribe on the YouTube and comment what your favorite moment was. But yeah, everyone say bye, YouTube.
Bye,
YouTube.
YouTube.
YouTube.